Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. We have another red zone stage coming up. So, we've seen the stats for these Vegeta story red zone stages. Maybe because it's Vegeta typically gets washed by these enemies, typically. They've made these bosses much more scary, effective, powerful, whatever it is that you want to say. They're hitting harder than they are over on the Goku side of things. We'll see what it's going to turn into, but for right now, like, again, these bosses do hit pretty hard. All right, we're rocking that 800k HP. Now, one issue about this first phase right here, so there's two enemies, yeah, 19 and 20. We'll talk about this in a second. Let's get these going.
Yamero Brody! Yamero!
Alright, so knowing that these fights go pretty long, I really was not fearful at all. God damn it! Alright, chat, looking at what we know, can you guys tell why I was frustrated right there? What was I upset about? Look at who's next up. Look who's in slot goddamn 7. So we wouldn't even potentially be able to get, AGL Broly transformed until turn 7 at minimum is going to be the earliest. Now, it's not the biggest deal because these fights are probably going to, like, this fight's going to go on until, like, turn 10 or something like that. These bosses do all have a lot of HP. I guess we'll leave it just like this. This is fine. I don't want to look at their details or anything. I guess we'll probably just go for Android 19 first. I'm going to presume Android 19 will be weaker. I'm not really too... Let's do the domain. No reason not to. All right, so Broly-chan has tossed the domain out, which is fine. Okay. Let's just go for as much damage as we could output. Wait, I'm sorry. We can't even get an 18 key. Whatever. We'll just hit that. And then we'll hit this right there. We'll just aim to take down one at a time. We'll get Kid Buu and LR Janemba paired together. Oh my god, look how many times they attack. What? Bro, they hit so many times. Look at this. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh, super attack dodge, lovely. Yeah, you don't really see that too often. Bosses, yeah, oh my god, really? We gotta see every pop-up, bro? Every single pop-up, man? Every pop-up, we gotta see every, oh, they stun, okay. We gotta see every goddamn pop-up. Yeah, that is definitely gonna take some getting used to. That is for sure, with all the pop-ups. We'll get Kid Buu and Janemba paired together, and then I was thinking, I was like, yeah, let's just rock a Broly team, because, I mean, when we've got Tech Broly transformed and HL Broly transformed, they're going to output some good damage for us. And then that could get us, you know, kind of cleared through this fight a little bit quicker. Once we get to, you know, the end of this fight. One thing, I guess, that is a little bit strange, it does end with second form Cell. Strange that we don't fight Perfect Cell, right? Like, I don't know, just odd. I feel like they could have added it in there. I mean, is it only... I mean, I don't know. Like, Vegeta... I guess technically Vegeta does beat Kaioken Goku, but, like, you could also make the argument he doesn't beat Kaioken Goku, right? Like, you could argue it either way. Oh, in Broly's ki is lower. Is that one of their mechanics? I mean, I guess obviously it must be. Huh. So, 19 or 20, one of them is lowering ki. Yeah, they're lowering our ki. Okay, interesting. We could do in Broly in slot 1, but that would seem rather foolish, right? We'll just do this. Yeah, this is fine. All right, let's hit this. Janemba, I think Janemba kind of could get tossed up a little bit. Right at the start here. Whoops, that was a phantom input, but that is what I wanted to do, but that was, yeah. Okay, and then we'll give him as much key as he can get right there. Perfect, okay. Do we think that Tech Broly would get killed at the end? No, I don't. They're probably not hitting. They're probably not hitting hard enough. Are they doing Ki Blast Supers? I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna cheat a little bit and see if they're doing Ki Blasts. They do Ki Blasts, both of them. By the way, one thing I think that's a little unfortunate. This is just a factor of them having never really gone to 19 and 20. 19 and 20 have got to be some of the most unpopular characters possible they could do as units, right? They did create a duo unit, 19 and 20, with decent animations, and, you know, they have the Ki Blast absorption. I pointed this out, though, because they're split up into separate enemies, they don't have an animation for Ki Blast absorption for just these are SRs, right? SR Android 19, SR Android 20, or Dr. Gero. So we do need to get, like, I mean, they could easily like a free-to-play or something, but like, damn, like, it would be nice if these bosses, had a little bit of extra meat to them, a little bit of extra sauce, and they had that Ki Blast sulfication. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? They had a little bit of extra sauce and had the Ki Blast sulfication. Maybe, I mean, they could have just decided to just put the singular unit, the 19 and 20, but I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just chatting. Y'all know, I'm a chatter. I'm a chatter. All right, man. All right, let's see Tech Broly. Could he get smoked? Oh, dude, I thought that was super. Oh my god, dude, I thought that was a super attack coming in. I did. All right, so we got AGL Broly out. Let's definitely make sure to keep him on rotation. Oh, we could try and delay Tech Broly. But the fight's going to last so long. Who cares? Yeah, who cares? Who gives a shit? The fight's going to last so long. All right, so we have Tech Goatly out here. Yes, we do. Can we get a stack in? No, we can't. I don't wanna. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk putting AGL Broly in slot 1. I thought about it. I gave it a thought. So we're gonna miss out on a stack for Tech Broly right here. Not the biggest steal ever. I do love having 800k HP, by the way. So good. So good, so good, so good. 800. I love it. I love having 800k HP. I do for real, yeah. God damn it. Dude, AGL Broly really had to be in slot 7, man. Like, for real. Like, we had to do that. God. Alright. No! AGL Broly gets no stacks. God damn this game. Alright, 18 and 17. Wait, huh? He doesn't attack. Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's just like the. It's just like the anime, or the manga, right? So 17 doesn't attack the. Dude, that's a throwback, man. All right, let's dominate Android 18 then. I know y'all would all love to. Yeah, we'll just get rid of Android 18. Now, I remember the abilities here of what they were doing when we looked at it in the data download video, but I'm actually just gonna quickly take a peek. Android 17 gets a 40% attack and offensive buff after Android 18 is not present. So let's intentionally do that and aim for Android 18. Get rid of her. Yep. Let's do that for sure. All right, so we'll just go, yep, just like this. It's going to be looking good. Perfect. Yep, let's again, just get rid of Android 18 here. And then we'll get Juiced 17, which I do want to see. I didn't look at the damage numbers that they're doing. Well, I mean, we'll be able to tell quickly. Like, if a boss is really scary, they could do damage to Janemba. The other thing, too, is that these fights go on so long. They are really rather good for Int Broly because, you know, he has one of my personal favorite revives in the game, And it's going to be very easy to have that up. Like, we're just going to have that up, right? Because the fights they'll go on so long. So, I think it's after this turn, we're going to have Broly use Revive, right? All right, yep, we're good. No, don't do normals. Come on, kid. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Busama. 18 has to do so much damage. Like, she's got to be super for like 10 million plus to put a dent in Kid Buu. Yeah, plus we've got dodge on him. Yeah, don't get used to seeing that Kid Buu active skill. We're not going to see that too much. He's pretty invincible if we're not worried about getting his shitty active skill, right? Oh, Tari, that's not going to do very much. Yep, okay. So she would have had to have been doing insane damage to crack him. Guard with the 60% damage reduction after supering. So she's not very scary, is what we can instantly see. We'll kill Paragus, but I'm going to save the other Tech Broly's.
どこへ行くんだ?
お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。
一人用のポットでか。
All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. So we'll just put Daddy in slot 1 like usual. Yep, let him just go ahead and dominate. We might not see Easy Tech Broly get attacks in. Well, nah, yeah, he definitely will, right? Okay, let's do that. I'm not really too concerned about Easy Tech Broly either because he is now guarding. Remember that the domain is buffing. 17 and 18 are uncontrollable power, right? So the domain is actually buffing them. What is HO Broly's domain? I gotta double check. Let me double check what HO Broly's domain looks like. I believe it's extreme class is what he buffs, right? I just don't, for whatever reason, in my mind's eye, the like actual domain effects have not stuck in my brain as much as I would have liked them to. But let's see. I believe it's extreme class and then Splitting Rage. So extreme class enemies and allies, 10% attack and defense, another 10% attack and defense for characters who are exploding rage or movie bosses. Okay, so that's going to buff most of our characters. It is going to buff Cell, though. HO Broly's domain, which we'll have next turn. Alright, so we're definitely going to kill 17. So 17 does have increased damage now that Android 18 is out of here, but judging by him, Android, who is it? Android 18 doing double digits to Int Broly. I don't think we have anything to be fearful of. All right, so Broly's just gonna get those super sins, super. Yep, get it in. Alright, yep. I love that. Super. Too good. Alright, ECA Tech Broly. Been a while since I've used him. Pretty easy for him to get crunched in like the Goku and Frieza fight and stuff like that, so I typically do avoid it. Right, 17. Oh, okay, goodbye. That's why people like him. Yeah, he just, you know, drops that Ki Blast, and that's GG. AoE! Oh, ho. Now, I remember specifically what Cell does from the data download video, which is where, starting from turn 3, he gets a massive attack buff. So we could just save the Janemba Rage mode. We could save it. Hit that, yep. Okay, and now on turns with Int Broly, we do have the Revive up. If I really wanted to play it safe, I would not float Int Broly anymore. But I don't think Janemba is going to be one-shotting. Or I don't think Cell is going to be one-shotting Janemba. Yeah, what is Cell's HP? He's got 200 million plus? He has 245 million. Oh my god. Goku and Frieza have 100 million. Oh, here we go. Wait, it's a Ki Blast. It's a Ki Blast. Yeah, because we're fighting these old-ass enemies. It's a Ki Blast. It's a Ki Blast, dude. Oh, man. What, you can stun him? What? Oh my god, he's an ittle bitty baby. You could stun him. He's not even a boss. Alright. So there we go. I guess this is just... We'll just quickly kill him. Crazy. Well, I mean, his ass is stunned, so this doesn't even really matter. The other Int Broly is going to be coming to rotation. I guess we'll just do this. We'll put you in slot 1. Doing this... so remember, Tech Broly... this will give him the guaranteed additional super in slot 2 and 3. And we don't need Tech Broly in slot 1. We don't need Int Broly in slot 1 because Cell is sealed, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well, you can't... I don't... Listen, they proved me wrong, right? Like, we did the Cell Max fight that they dropped as part of the 9th anniversary. 100% was a very, very difficult fight in which you could stun, you could seal, you could attack, debuff, and stuff like that. But the thing is, the pressure in which he upped that, like the damage right away, Cell Max, like this fight is not doing that. Like, we're just chilling, we get to the end, and then we just stun him. Like, it's not, you know, like the format they did with the Cell Max fight works well, where Cell Max is like doing so much damage, you can't put a dent in his HP right away, right? Like, it takes quite a while. And then, you know, as your reward for surviving for so long against him, you can eventually stun him and shit like that. That's, I mean, kind of, I think, what they should have did here, I mean, I don't know. To be fair, we are only in the Android Cell Saga. I mean, we're going to be fighting God Topo, we're going to be fighting Fusion Zamasu, Kid Buu, right? Golden Frieza. There's at least 4 stages coming to this, right? Kid Buu, Golden Frieza, God Topo, and Fusion Zamasu. At minimum, 4 more stages. Oh! Don't mind if I do. We'll get this one, and I haven't played this. Oh, excuse you. Come on. Come. There we go. Alright, we don't even need to drop... Oh, well, we didn't stun him. Int Broly did not get the stun off. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just do this then. Wait, this isn't gonna cause... Broly to lose his shit, does it? Let's drop this. I mean, if he does, who cares? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright. Let's just sit Cell down and we'll get out of here. So this is going to get Cell to not be able to use his super attack anymore, as well as his AoE, right? He'll use that both right here. I definitely should have used Broly's active after Janemba's mode, but we'll double check. Okay, so those are like his normals, okay. Doesn't really look too crazy then. Oh. Wait, does his AoE specifically... Huh, whatever. Super. Let's see where that super is still. Well, I guess if he doesn't super... Okay, he's starting to do a lot of damage, we can see. Whatever. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here, bruh. There it is. Alright, this is gonna hit very hard, right? Yes. Yeah, sure is. Okay. Because it's like... Okay. Because I know about his 50% attack and defense on the 3rd turn, and then when I looked at the Ki Blast, it's a Ki Blast. He does get 30% attack. Oh, fuck it. Let's just... Uh-huh. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. So he's doing 3 mil plus EGL Broly's domain, plus this, plus this. So yeah, I mean that's why I guess they're letting you be able to stun him, but Broly's still got the ability up, right? Okay. Let's do this. He's not damaging us, right? Am I worried about nothing? Let's see. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it's like, oh no, like, Janemba, are we okay? And then it's like, yeah, we're fine, dude. Like, Janemba's busted. I mean, if you want to feel very, so like if you ever, you know, they do the thing where it's like, if you ever feel stupid, remember, Kura and I tried to, you know, use Genjutsu against Itachi, and it's like, that's like such a good point, right? Like, did you really do something that stupid today compared to her? Like, nah. But I just lost my train of thought making that reference, so sorry. I just completely lost what I was gonna say. The point of what I was gonna say right there, I just completely lost it. Sorry. Oh, anyway, yeah, Janemba's really good, and people underrate him forever. I don't know what it is about that Lord Janemba. It's just like, I think that there's just like a, you know, like Dumbos, you know, don't like defensive characters, and then they just, it's like, you know, the war of misinformation. They're like, let's just try and, you know, flood Reddit and YouTube comments and Twitter with this anti-defense bullshit on these characters, but like they're the gods of the game. That's what happens, right? And that's how that goes. Okay, well, see ya. Tech Broly says that's done. Goodbye. Pow, pow, pow. And we're done. Okay. Now, Cell is interesting with that damage, but the fact that you can stun him, so you don't even, like we could just avoid his damage entirely, right? That big hit stick he's got, we could just avoid that shit. We don't even have to see it. So, yeah. We don't even have to see it. All right, Goku. Oh, yeah, let's look at there is a mission. It's Earthbred Fighters. It's only 5 though. Very easy. I'm gonna do a full Earthbred Fighter team. We'll do a full one. All right. So let's see. So, here. Let's jump over here. So we got this. We'll be able to get the mission. There is always that little delay once you hit this screen too. I mean, it's really not the biggest deal, but I guess it's something that's minorly bothersome. Something like that. All right, so we got that. There is the 3rd stage done, the Vegeta story, Android Cell Saga. Pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got here. So, 19 does 30,000 damage to the enemy. He gets defense every turn. It doesn't really matter. Like, boss is getting defense and shit doesn't really matter so much. Stun. Enemy's key -2. That's what we saw. He gets damage every turn. But he's hitting like a little babby, so it's not really a big deal. He does have the stun, though. So 18 seals. Nothing really crazy. Damage isn't crazy. 17 does get the big attack buff, though. I mean, this is pretty sizable for his damage. 17, with the attack buff and the defensive debuff, I mean, his super attack is threatening. It is. If he's got the attack buff up, depending upon the type of character, this will be a semi-threatening super. And then Cell comes in, and it's like that 3rd turn, his damage goes up. I mean, we saw, right? Like, he did 5 million to the Rage mode. But he was also getting buffed by AGL Broly's domain. And then remember, he does get this 30% buff right there as well. He attacks 11 times per turn. He does a full cooldown, though. Okay. Like, where a boss like this could get scarier is when he's got, like, a much lower cooldown or could super multiple times. But you could stun him, so that does take a lot of the scariness from him is gone if you could stun his ass. All right, so. All right, there we go. Let me know what you guys think. Love y'all. Mwah!